Dude, I fixed my fucking sleep schedule finally. It's so good.
You're not nocturnal anymore.
I'm not nocturnal anymore. I felt like a shell of a human being, and I still feel like a shell of a human being. Like I don't feel like I have any substance still, but I feel I have a little bit more substance now, which is great. Now I don't have to fight these night terrors in my sleep. I don't have to stay. I'm not staying up. I'm not staying up for 48 hours a day, every 2 days, trying to find some time to sleep. I'm not like going and taking a nap that turns into a full slumber. So yeah, it's good.
So the
We'll
all-nighter,
see what happens.
The all-nighter worked.
I mean, maybe. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. I think the all-nighter and then like the lack of any kind of motivation to do anything really helped out. Because it's good. Because I slept. So it was good.
That's
was
good
sick.
at least.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right
I used to have really bad insomnia. And then I don't know what happened. Actually, you know what? I know what happened. I got anxiety medication.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it would just make me sleep all day.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Just drug us up. Just get rid of the whole subconscious of man. That's the way to do it. Honestly, you know, everybody, all psychiatrists have it right. Give drugs to everybody to kind of mellow out everyone. That's the way we should be living. Everybody should be just fucking on Wellbutrin and all this other shit, and like Xanax and whatever, just up to the brim because like what else is what else is the point? What's the point? What's the point?
I started Prozac recently.
Hell yeah, dude. That rips. There should be a daily dose of Prozac in everybody's meal.
True.
I agree.
But
you know?
low-key,
we have like fluoride in our water. Why can't we have just Prozac, like doses of Prozac within our tap and shit like that? You know, we have good teeth for the most part. Why can't we have, you know, if everybody's normal was just Prozac all the time, then we'd be fine as a society, I think. But no. Nope.
Is there anybody in the world that's truly happy?
I don't know. Find out next week on Ayyrabs. Find out next week. I don't know, dude. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck if people are happy anymore. Who cares? Who like honestly like gives a shit? You know? The past 3 years have become nothing but nihilistic, which is, you know, such a great look on me. But like, who cares, dude? I don't care. If people are happy, fucking hell yeah, that rips. But let's be honest, no one is. And everyone's just fighting so hard to keep together some sort of semblance of good feeling and whatever. But like, what's everybody working towards? What's the point? We've already been dealt a shit card by being born on this fucking planet. And so the goal should be to look, well, we're here, let's make it good and good for the rest, but it just keeps getting shittier and shittier. It's just a cycle of vicious shit and one-ply toilet paper. So there you go.
Not me, I have 2.
Well, there you go. You got 2.
Or whatever the fuck Costco has.
1-ply.
Is it really 1-ply?
I don't know. Well, Kirkland is what? Kirkland's normal too?
I don't know. I wrap that shit.
Anyways, so that's my nihilistic cold open. See how it's done?
It just like made me sad.
Well, there you go.
Not like
what? It's sad, dude. I mean, look at the state of our fucking world today.
No, I know.
Could come in here and hee ha ha about it all, but like, we're not even done with this month of January, and already fucking we're about to start a civil war within our own society. And people on the opposite side of that just are like don't realize it or whatever, or they just don't give a shit, or they bow down to like the millionaire elite, saying that like the people who are against them are sheep and losers and like not mindful of what's going on in reality, when in reality it's the opposite, and they're the sheep for fucking elephant circling with these fucking Hollywood, not even Hollywood, just fucking, just the elite, the billionaire, the 1%.
I was actually thinking about this today. I mean, we can either. I'm like, should I save this for the ice section or should I say this now?
I just say it. Who gives a fuck?
I'm just like, it's very like, I don't want to say funny to me, but I just like look at all these people and I sit back and wonder like what their breaking point was in all the shit that's been happening in the world like the last like decade. You know what I mean? Because we're all like fully grown adults at that point now. Yeah. You know, like Trayvon Martin, like George Floyd, so many of the other people that got killed like brutally by the police. Like they didn't give a shit about that. What's happening in Palestine, they didn't give a shit about that. But like, why now? Is it because it's like more socially acceptable to fight back now?
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with that. It's because it's a mass undertaking of civil liberties, you know. And I hate to diminish it, but it's hard. Everybody's been fighting the fucking police since the beginning of the police. This time, it's not even the police. It's not local government. It's government. It's the very idea of government coming in and infringing on people's rights to be here is the antithesis of what America is supposed to be or was. What's in our Constitution? What's in our We the People statement? What's in the dichotomy, the intricacies of what America is and supposed to be as far as a beacon.
You said the we the People statement?
Huh?
I forgot what the fucking document was called.
I did too. That's why I said we the people thing.
Oh, the Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's why people care more. It's not that people cared less when police officers are abusing their power and annihilating black people or any kind of minority. It's not. Everybody's been upset about that and has been fighting about it. And to be honest, we've been too. But now, like the thing is that that's dealt in with protest, and now it's the same thing. So I don't understand. I actually don't understand what you're trying to say. Why now? It's systematically everybody. All of the shit that we're seeing has all consistently been done. The problem with not the problem.
You don't think there's more widespread?
No, I don't think so at all. I think it's the same shit, and I think it's gonna die down at some point, and I think nothing's gonna come of it, and people are still gonna be deported. I think if anything, this might be a little bit more like all hands on because it's not just one minority being affected now. It's minorities. When you give minorities, here's the simple and true fact: other minorities don't give a fuck about other minorities.
No, true. I agree.
There's exceptions, 100%. We're exceptions. There's exceptions to the few, but if you look at the mass majority of minorities, most minorities are just racist to other minorities.
They only care about the issues that pertain to them.
100%. So now it's like, all minorities are at risk for this shit. Anybody's at risk for this shit. That's why you're seeing it be more like more blown up as an issue.
I was also thinking because it's just like now, like with the age of social media, I feel like boomers and like everybody are like actually on social media now, so they're seeing every single thing like unravel, like we would in like 2016, for example, whenever they didn't have the fucking access to. You know?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like thinking about
it. Access to information is always going to be a favorable, but also a detriment to the society.
Yeah.
Of people. I mean, that's literally, and fucking old. That's why we have such a hardcore religion. That's why religion fucking took off, because they were like, oh, well, we knew that if we don't let people read, then we'll be okay. That's how kings and kingdoms were formulated. Because they knew as soon as people have power, they will fight back because they will be able to form their own opinions about something.
The first word of Islam was Iqra, which means read.
Exactly. 100%.
Read.
But that taking away of knowledge is a powerful tool in dictatorships and whatever. Which is why TikTok was bought by fucking Israel.
So people are saying they think so basically what happened was, so it's still China owned majority, but actually no, it's still owned by the Chinese tech company ByteDance, but the US operations were restructured because TikTok.us.ds has ownership from American investors like Oracle, Silver Lake, and MGX, which are all pro-Israel, like Israel supporters, etc. Now they have like a huge stake in it. So now they took over control of the algorithm because of this like fucking law that came into place. So TikTok is fucked right now. I go on TikTok every day. I know you're not really like a TikTok man, but it's showing me the same 10 videos over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing me the videos from like 6 months ago. It's ridiculous.
Well, they just bought them out. Have they even started doing the overhaul of the system yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
as soon as it transferred over, they like changed the algorithm.
Oh.
And the algorithm is trying to use like a new ranking system, so they're reducing political risk. They're gonna limit like problematic virality. They're gonna so basically fuck the entire For You pages up. So like anybody talking about anything political, you're not gonna be shown.
Yeah, which is going to ruin the careers of any political content creator on the platform, both on either side.
Bye, Hassan. I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. And the crazy thing is, I feel like we were talking about like a few minutes ago, America is very much in a weird state right now. Like, I don't know. A lot of people are finally coming to realization that we are being controlled and they're limiting our information and they think we're too fucking stupid to realize.
Well, we are. A lot of us are.
I'm not.
A lot of us are.
And then like whenever people finally realize it's going to be too fucking late, Yeah,
dude. It's 100%. 100%. Yeah, so I mean that's what's going on TikTok, yeah. So like what else is happening there? So like they're just pretty much Israel's in control again, which essentially just means that's essentially how America bypassed the system. If you think about it, get an Israeli company to buy the company. Israel is under the thumb.
These are companies that invest heavily in Israel, allegedly.
Invest heavily in Israel, which means that they are American friendly.
But it's just like why? The thing I don't understand, even with like fucking Twitter. Why fix what isn't broken? It all relates back to what information is being prioritized. They get mad, for example, Elon stupid fucking Musk got mad that like it was like leftist content, and as soon as he took over, it's this right-wing bullshit, and that's all that's prioritized. Mm-hmm. Ruin the platform.
Well, because they realize that right-wingers will give them more money.
Yeah.
And that's pretty true.
And then now TikTok, they're trying to silence access to information, access to anything political, which kind of relates to the next topic of like the most recent ICE killing in Minneapolis. ICE killed a nurse named Alex Preddy.
Yeah.
Videos are going around about it. Personally, I didn't watch this video. I didn't watch the other one either. I'm like, I don't want to see people die. It's like I see the descriptions. You know what I mean?
I didn't watch the Renee Good one. I didn't watch that one. I saw this one because I didn't know what it was. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Actually, I did see this one.
They just shot him execute style on the street.
What happened was...
laid him on the ground and fucking just shot him in the fucking whatever.
Like, it was like he was defending... So ICE like pushed a lady to the ground.
Yes.
And he was like defending her. He had his phone in their faces. And then they shoved him to the ground. He was kind of fighting back. And then the ICE agent literally took their gun out and just shot him.
Yeah.
Multiple times. And a doctor was on scene. And whenever they were talking about him getting shot, the ICE officer was like, boo-hoo.
Apparently.
Like, it's crazy. And the doctor was trying to do CPR on Alex Preddy, and he said that there were like 9 bullet holes.
Yeah.
Which you don't need to shoot. First of all, you don't need to shoot anybody that many fucking times if they're on the ground. He was also pepper sprayed before this too.
Right. Which is how he got on the ground.
Which is the crazy thing. So like what they did with Renee, they're trying to make him out to be like this domestic terrorist.
Yeah, which is crazy. Then they're saying he had a gun on him. There was no fucking gun on him. How many nurses do you know carry a gun on them? How often do you see anybody in the medical field carry a gun on their fucking waist?
He did have a concealed carry permit.
A permit?
Yeah.
But did he have a gun on him for real?
I don't think so. Like everybody said that was proven false.
Yeah.
But like they tried to say he had a gun on him, and he was being aggressive to the officers, and it was like defending themselves.
I saw that video. No, he wasn't.
He had his phone out.
He had his phone out, and then he was being tugged, so he kind of like was going against the tug, or pushing against them, pushing back, not pushing, because he wanted to help this fucking woman out who just got knocked out essentially on the sidewalk.
The good thing is the Renee one was ruled a homicide.
Good.
So
fuck that guy and fuck his family too.
Ruled a homicide. And like this
good
really
riddance. They should deport him. Deport his ass
to his wife's country.
Yeah, fuck it. Go to. They don't want him there. Just no, dude. Go to a fucking. We should make an island. We have Epstein's Island. Fucking deport him to Epstein's Island. Deport that fucking guy. Fuck him.
It's just crazy because like this is why platforms like TikTok are so important, because it shows the videos of what actually happened.
Yeah, you get the like that kind of neighborhood, whatever that app is, but you get it on a large scale.
Right.
So.
You see what happened with Renee. They tried saying she was trying to run him over, and then her brake lights were literally on whenever she got shot. She wasn't trying to do anything, and like her wife called the ICE agent fat like right before he shot her.
Yeah, and he was.
He was. And then with Alex, you know, he was like, it was like a little tug and push, whatever, but that does not justify killing anybody.
No, dude. You have fucking 6 men on him. You can't fucking hold a guy down if you had to. And
now it gets to the point where like even right wingers cannot justify this, because this man is like your model man.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
He was a medical researcher.
Yep.
Went to school during COVID because he saw the impacts of what COVID was doing to people.
Yep.
And became a nurse specializing in veteran care.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, dude. It's just like it's just fucking stupid. I don't know what else to say about it except it's just stupid.
I saw a statistic that 66% of the killings in Minneapolis this year have been by ICE.
Yeah.
9 people have been killed so far.
The thing is like ICE is not your fucking police.
I know.
So I hate that they wear the police thing on their vest. I'm like, don't fucking say you're police. Not that I, ACAB, right? But like, what are we doing here?
Right.
I feel like you're making it worse for, I don't even know what I'm fucking
The
saying.
NRA wants to investigate it as well, the Rifle Association. Mm-hmm. And one thing people are really mad about right now is apparently the FBI is not investigating it.
Yeah, because they're government officials.
Yeah, it's DHS.
Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
The DHS is the ones who
killed them. So
yeah, DHS is the one who killed these people. So,
and people are mad that like his parents released a statement, obviously talking about how good of a person he is. All his work colleagues released a statement about how good of a person he is, and like I said, nobody on any side can justify him being murdered like that.
Yeah.
So now the tide is kind of shifting.
I mean,
we'll see. We'll see.
Like I said, I'm very nihilistic today, especially, but I'm very nihilistic just in general about any kind of change happening. It's the problem is it has to get a lot worse before it gets any better. Unfortunately,
they do say empires have an average lifespan of 250 years.
Yeah, we say that all the time. The thing is, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. So all I can say really is just know your rights. If you are approached by ICE, don't fucking talk to them. Don't answer any questions.
Don't answer your door.
Get a fucking lawyer. Don't answer your door. If they say they have a warrant, tell them to slide the warrant under the door.
Also, if the FBI...
Show the warrant. If the warrant is not signed by a judge, you do not let them into your fucking space.
Side note, if the FBI ever comes to your house, you don't have to talk to them.
If any government official comes to your house, you don't have to talk to them. If anybody in general comes to your house, you don't have to talk to them.
Period.
You don't. Don't feel like you're going to be scared. Don't feel fucking scared. Fuck these people. These are literally people who have nothing going on in their lives, who are probably at the lowest of low in their fucking life. And they're probably needed a way out and decided, hey, I'll sacrifice my entire moral standhood just so I can get a fucking bonus paycheck right off the rip.
Like, how are you like a fucking person of color and you're contributing to like a system like this? Like, I've seen videos of ICE agents approaching people. They're like, where are you from? Were you born here? You have an accent. And these motherfuckers have accents too. That's the shit that like gags me. It's like, motherfucker, you weren't even born here.
It's my
fucking
favorite.
ridiculous.
It's my favorite. I mean, I don't know, dude. Because there's nothing we can do, really. I mean, protests only work on those who are willing to listen. We're protesting Homeland Security, who's run by Trump.
Trump doesn't agree with it weirdly. Like he was like
Agree with who?
The killing. Like he spoke out against it.
Because he's on a no. He fucking doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit.
I know.
Who cares? It's his fucking department.
Protesting does work because after the protesting, like
protesting doesn't work on big government if they don't want to fucking listen to you. Protesting works on local government, but local government doesn't have any fucking say on whether or not ICE can come into their fucking state.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. It's a null point. The thing protesting does is a unification of people, which I agree, good thing. That's what we want. It makes a voice that is unheard loud, and I agree that is a good point. But it falls on deaf ears. When you protest in local government, they get the point. You know, it's local. They see it. They want to keep their ratings high. They want to make sure they get voted in. Trump has nothing to lose. He's not going to be able to get another term. Why would he fucking give a shit?
True.
Because of what's going to happen. It doesn't affect his economy. His economy's already shit.
The example I was going to use was George Floyd. Like that was the only reason why he got charged was literally because of all the protesting.
Yes, I agree.
But then that's local. That went to your point.
That's
like
local. It's a different beast. It's a different beast.
What do we even do?
Nothing.
We just like sit back and watch.
We help where we can. We go where we're needed. That's all we can do. Go where we're needed. Just raise awareness. Keep talking about it. That's all. Literally all we can do at this point. You know, legally. So there you go. Yeah, this country's. There hasn't been one good thing about this country in the last 6 years. There hasn't been a single good thing. You know what I mean?
10 years. Also, I'm gonna be so toxic right now, and I don't even give a fuck. People act like ICE deportations aren't gonna happen. Like the whole thing I'm seeing right now is people crying about like, oh well, if Kamala was in office, this would never happen. Yes, it would. She was pro ICE.
Yes,
deportations happened under Obama. Deportations 100%. Happened under Joe Biden.
Well, didn't ICE was formed under Obama as a way to
in 2003? I
think. to quell
George Bush.
The mass amounts of immigration coming within the yes, exactly.
The thing is,
ICE was invented to. The problem is all of this is happening post 9/11.
Yep.
9/11 is the reason why we have all of these going in. You know. And, you know, deportations were happening. Not to this scale, though. And not this invasively and misguidedly.
Can I tell you, like, why I feel like people are, like...
The next person we have in office, if it's a fucking Democrat, they're going to be in support of ICE as well.
The thing is, I was, like, thinking about this today to myself. Republicans are so, like, outward and, like, outspoken about all, like, the negatives they do to people of color. Like, Democrats do that shit under the rug.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, they'll do it under the rug, so it's like, oh, yeah, like, nobody knows about it, so it's like, no one's going to give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Because those deportations have been happening for years, for decades at this point.
Yeah, and, you know,
Kamala wouldn't have fixed it.
Kamala would not have fixed it.
Because it always resorts back to, oh, it's the pro-Palestine group that ruined the entire thing because they refused to vote for...
That's a crazy fucking thing to say. because you're over here fighting for people's rights to live and survive. So you're diminishing that from other people.
Let's start with the issue.
That's like a white privileged fucking thing.
1, electoral college. Abolish that fucking system. I think it should be popular vote.
It should be popular.
You're telling me
vote.
right now it's like, oh, like some fucking, like, why does Montana have so many fucking votes and there's like 7 people there?
Electoral college literally should have been abolished once we started hitting modern age.
Right. Fuck the electoral college. 1. 2, people are talking about like, oh, because a lot of the pro-Palestinian people voted for Jill Stein. She only had like 120,000 votes. Like, even if they all went to Kamala, it would not have made a difference electorally. 2, I think we talked about this recently, either like on the live or whatever, which rest in peace. But like, Kamala was put into the Democratic race. Like, she was forced upon us. She wasn't voted in. Primary.
We did talk about that.
So it's like, she was running on no policy. So it's like, why am I going to go out of my way to vote for her when she was running on no policy? 1, 2, like her whole, like, she like ran with the shit whenever she was like in Detroit, and then they were talking about Palestine. She's like, I'm speaking. And then like made that her fucking campaign slogan.
Yeah. Great. She was trying to go off the thing of like, oh, they're trying to silence a woman, which, you know.
It's like, girl, shut the fuck up.
I back up, but like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck, dude. It just. I don't even know who we have like in potentials for running next year. Not next year. That, you know, when that happens.
2028.
2028. 2 years.
I would love to see an AOC ticket.
You know, yeah, I have problems with AOC, but I'd love to see an AOC ticket.
I feel like I have problems with her too because she used to be super progressive and she became this like liberal fucking cuck.
She's playing the game. It
Yeah,
seems
that's
like
what I
she's
realized
probably
too.
trying to go for that.
I feel like she's playing her cards right. I feel like in terms of like local politics, like, have you seen what Zoran's been doing in New York? It's like actually crazy.
What?
Like, he's like implementing more bathroom systems all around the city. Like, the preparation for this snowstorm was insane. Like, people are like happy.
Good.
And he gave everybody a free copy of Heated Rivalry.
Did he?
Yes, he gave every New York resident access to the Heated Rivalry ebook.
That's awesome. Good for him.
We got to move to New York.
Good for him. That's just dude. That it's just I don't know. Because there's literally like everything that's been happening is all moot in my mind. I think it's great. I think it's it's a show of community, and it's a show of people who are that we aren't alone in thinking that this is bad shit. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I've been saying it, dude. The next thing that's going to happen is that it's just going to be mobilization of military on the people they're supposed to be protecting.
Already happened. They had the fucking National Guard.
In a way that is like zombie apocalypse style. You know, we're just going to end up being in another civil war. And I say another because we've had one already.
Yeah.
It's going to be another fight for independence again, which is crazy. We have our independence. So we're just going to end up, it's just, there's going to be, and I hope this doesn't happen, but there's going to be extremist groups that aren't like, you know, like Middle Eastern or ISIS or anything. It's going to be American grown extremist groups that are going to end up doing crazy shit in the name of democracy, but it's just gonna be bad.
You know who pisses me off?
Huh?
Kyle Rittenhouse.
I don't give a fuck about that white piece of shit with his weird ass nipples.
It's just like, this motherfucker has the audacity to comment on people carrying. It's like, you drove across state line and killed black people.
Yeah, dude, fuck this guy. I don't give a shit what he has to say.
And then you were like literally sobbing and crying, and you're a free person. You are the embodiment, like, before we move on from this, it's like, what I realized, and I've realized this a long fucking time ago, is people are all about like, oh, the right to free speech, the right to bear arms, all this bullshit, unless you don't have the same point of views they do.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I feel like that's also everybody, for the most part, you know? If anybody has a difference of opinion with me, I don't give a fuck. I'll listen. You know.
I'll listen
But I feel
too.
like the majority of people are like, they're like, I care about my free speech, not the free speech in general.
And this isn't just shit under Trump's administration, guys. This shit was happening under Biden's.
Yeah, shit happens in every administration.
Yeah, but people are like, oh my God, it's just a Republican issue. It's a fucking U.S. government issue.
Yes, I agree.
And if you go out and protest, make sure you're safe. Make sure you wear a mask. Make sure you wear sunglasses. Make sure you do all this shit to keep yourself safe.
Yep. Bring whistles. If you see ice coming, fucking whistle blow that shit. Let the neighbors know.
They were in North Hollywood yesterday. In Burbank.
Yeah, they're all over the place. They're like fucking, it's a pest.
Dude, one time remember when I thought I saw one, but it turned out to be a security guard, but they were dressed like ice?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker tried fighting me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
I on the internet the other day, I looked up what are the parameters for fighting back if I get attacked by ICE, and obviously you can't legally. So
don't even try fighting. Like, they look like, dude.
well, now I'm definitely not going to.
Well, like, they'll kill
they'll
you.
just
They've
fucking
killed
shoot
people
you.
for less.
It's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. Shit's crazy.
Fuck ICE.
Fuck ICE. If you weren't clear about our position on that, fuck ICE.
Yeah, fuck ICE.
Don't give a shit about ICE. The thing is like, I understand like immigration control. I get that. You know, every country for the most part has that. Mm-hmm. It's not like an unheard of thing. You know, the problem is like we didn't have a real big problem with ICE the way we're having it now, and that's literally because of our government.
They're giving too much power.
Our president and our government.
Also, they've been like taking.
We gotta get rid of these people. You take care of it. All right, we're going in.
And can I be honest? Like, immigration is not a bad thing.
My thing is like, why do we give a fuck about these like imaginary lines in the stand? And that might be a very like second grader like mentality to have.
No, it's true. Like, if you want to think about it from like the public health perspective of it all, when you think of fertility economics, the fertility rate in any country is supposed to be 2, because the replacement value is like, you have a kid per parent, 1 for a mom, 1 for a dad, so it's 2.
Right.
U.S. is like significantly lower. It's like about 1.5, 1.6, because people aren't having kids as often now. So it's like, why not allow immigration to happen? Because inherently more people are going to be in the country no matter what. So that will technically increase the fertility rate of the country.
It all comes down to economics, not fertility and population economics. It comes down to the economics of fiscal economics.
They're still paying taxes and everything too.
Yes, but a lot aren't. Which good. Fuck taxes. We don't need them. For what? It's just crazy because we're paying ICE to fucking kill people. If you think about it.
I wish we could.
We're paying ICE to kill people. We're paying Israel to fucking genocide. We're paying for it. We're paying for it. Isn't that crazy to think about? That we're the ones paying for it?
I wish you could select like where your taxes go. Like, I want my taxes to go to like, underserved communities where there's like fucking food deserts and people don't have access to affordable, healthy foods, and they're going to be fucked for the rest of their life because you're setting them on a path like to failure right when they're born. Some shit like that. Or districts' education systems where some schools are so fucking far behind because they don't invest in it at all, and some kids get only $50 per year. Mm-hmm. Maybe something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't.
Healthcare, homelessness.
100%.
So many other things I'd rather my fucking money go to, but alas, here we are. My money's going towards bombing the Middle East and ripping people and kidnapping people out of their fucking homes and cars. They kidnapped a kid.
That one, yes, they did.
And the judge ordered the kid to be released, and they never released the kid.
Yeah.
One thing I did see, I don't know if it's true, is apparently somebody like gave themselves up to ICE, and they were one of the most wanted people in the biggest jewelry heist in the history of America. It was $150 million, and they deported him.
And said he's free.
I'm like,
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is.
That is true, that's baller.
Played the system.
Yeah, get me out of here. Still has all of his accounts and shit.
Fucking insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Fuck ICE. I don't give a fuck ICE, dude.
The only ice I like is ice hockey.
Is that right?
Yes.
You love ice hockey now.
I do. Oh my God, guys.
You wish you lived in New York so you get a free ebook of Heated Rivalry.
Yeah, we watched Heated Rivalry very recently. I watched it twice because I rewatched it.
3 times, don't lie.
No, not yet.
You watched it 3. Not yet is crazy.
Not yet. Dude,
this girl gets a TV, watches one show, and is obsessed with it now.
You know how I knew my TV was Destiny?
How?
Like the second day I got it, I opened it up. It was like, watch Nightcrawler for free. And I was like...
Oh, that's awesome.
I was like,
you signed in with everything, right?
No, I didn't. At that point, I wasn't even signed in. And I was like, oh my God, it knew.
It knew.
It was my favorite fucking movie.
You love Heated Rivalry, though. That's what we need. We just need more. We need more gay sex, honestly.
It's not the gay sex of it all. It's great. But like, it's not the gay sex part of it. So basically what happened is our viewers were like begging me to watch it. I'm like, why the fuck do you want me to watch this shit so bad? So I said, you know what? So one of them like donated the subscription for HBO to me. And I was like, whatever, I'll fucking watch it. I had my TV. So I was laying in my bed at like 2:00 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, let me watch this shit. And then I started it. And a minute in, it was like, it started off so quick. And I was like, huh. I'm like, this is really good. So then I was like watching it. And I was like, you know, it's actually really. So then I watched 2 episodes and I was like, damn, okay, they're not wrong. And then as soon as I woke up the next day, I watched 3 and 4. And then I rewatched episode 3 and 4 later again, like a few hours later with you. And then I just could not fucking wait to watch 5 and 6. Which, it was a really good show. And now we have to wait fucking 2 years for this goddamn fucking season.
2 years is crazy.
Well, 2027.
A year.
They're filming in the summer.
Crazy.
But they got approved for 2 more seasons.
Good for them.
And Raff's going to be on it.
We'll see.
I would die. I'd be so happy.
Fuck you. I would die.
No, I would die.
I would make such a good paycheck off
I'd
of
be
that.
like, yeah. It's crazy because they were like about to go back to their waiter jobs.
Who?
The actors.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm.
Did you read that?
They talked about it in interviews.
About what? But like how that was it?
Like it was a really low budget series.
Mm-hmm.
And after filming, they were like going to go back to their waiter jobs after the press tour, and it fucking blew up. And now they got like the Gucci, the Prada sponsorships. Like people
Yeah.
And now that it's even bigger, like it has over 600 million streams on HBO, and each episode has a 15% rewatch rate.
Look at that.
So it's just like, and it's continuously growing.
It's crazy.
Like, look I just watched this shit. It came out a month ago officially. I watched it like a couple days ago for the first time, and it's only going to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's such a good show.
Yeah, it's a good show. The guy who plays the Russian dude's not even Russian.
That's what gagged me the most.
Crazy, because his accent's really good. And he learned Russian, which is fucking sick. Yeah, he killed it.
Would you play a Russian?
I can't.
You don't think you could? I think you could.
I mean, if I had like training,
I
can't jump into it.
I saw the interview with the gay guy in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gay guy in the bathroom.
The one when he was like back in Russia. And the guy that like wanted to hook up with him, and he said no.
Yeah. You saw an interview with that actor? Is that what you're saying?
They gave him dialect coaching 2 weeks.
Oh, that's it? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in 2 weeks you can kind of just pick up anything, huh? Yeah. So while she was watching that, she like won't let me just have my own shit though, because I was like already starting to like get back into hockey, and she's like, oh, let me try, and now she thinks hockey's all about men having sex with each other.
Boy, shut up.
Good sex with each other. Good sex with each other.
No, it's
fantastic.
We're
sex
like
with each other.
we're like synced.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the night I started Heated Rivalry, you said you started looking up playing hockey again.
That's true. That is true.
So we both were like in a hockey mood.
That's right.
One way or another.
It's one of the greatest sports on planet Earth.
Your hockey era is gonna go crazy.
Oh, we'll see, dude. It's fucking expensive. It's so expensive. We'll talk about that on the Patreon, not here. But yeah, dude.
He just wants to like get on
expensive.
all floors and stretch his hips so bad.
I do. I've been fiending to be in doggy style position. Bottom doggy. But Heated Rivalry is doing great. Yeah, we watched it. I watched it with some community members. We did like a marathon.
2 episodes a night.
Hated that it was only 6 episodes.
I know.
Six. And the ending was too like happy for me.
I'm doing a sub goal where we're doing a book club for it.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Heated Rivalry book club.
What are you gonna do? One stream a week. You just read a few chapters,
or like we discuss a few
stream?
chapters.
Okay.
So it can make me read because I'm trying to read one book this year.
Yeah, and she's already going through the Pete Wentz book.
Dude, that book is fucking like psychotic.
Is it?
Yeah,
Why so?
he was just like talking about like this was like 10 pages in. He was talking about how he called like the girl he was into, and she's like, "Yeah, I can't talk right now. I'm talking to my long distance aunt," and he was like, "Yeah, I want to kill her entire extended family."
What the fuck?
And I'm like, "Hello!" It's before he was medicated. I'm like, "What the fuck is this guy?" It was crazy. It's like, and I'm like, "This is like only 10 pages in. Apparently, it gets fucking worse."
That's crazy.
And I haven't read it since because I've been thinking about Heated Rivalry.
Obsessed with Heated Rivalry.
I think if it came out whenever I was a teenager and I was
That
like
would be
active
your
on
whole
Twitter,
personality.
oh my, it literally would have been.
You would probably start watching hockey at that age.
Dude, now I'm getting all fucking LA Kings ads and I don't know why. Oh, it's because I Googled whenever we were talking about like the hockey rink you're talking
For Blau?
about. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I getting so many fucking hockey ads
Wow,
now?
if you're watching this for any reason, which you're probably not, but
Christian told me that
this one.
I mean, we're mutuals. I could DM him.
True.
Who knows? Plus, Christian told me the thing that we're talking about, like, they were supposed to go on it. But he said he'd love to do it with us, too.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, let us know what you thought about Heated Rivalry.
We do want to know.
We took a character quiz of which Heated Rivalry character.
And we did. It's true. I got Ilya,
And I got
which is the Russian dude.
And I got Shane.
Which is the love interest. Which is crazy.
Do I give autism?
Yeah. 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 And you can't even get mad at that because you walked into that question and that answer.
Okay, fine. Let me reword it. Reword it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it accurate? Is it accurate depiction of me?
Asian and autistic? Yeah.
True.
Very true. Yeah. What else is going on? Is there anything else going on with Heated Rivalry? I mean, other than it
They
being
lit
the
the
biggest fucking...
They lit the Winter Olympics torch. They were the lighters of it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
The two of them?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny.
Which is cutesy because that's like a main plot line of the show is like them
Yeah.
being in the Winter Olympics together.
Mm-hmm.
But people are mad at them.
For what?
Allegedly gay baiting.
They're not gay.
One of them is allegedly
The
gay.
Asian
The
guy.
Russian.
Is he?
Asian guy has a girlfriend.
Oh, good. Who's gay baiting? The show
They
about gay
think
men.
they think he is.
Who's gay baiting?
Shane.
Bro,
AKA Hudson.
who gives a fuck?
Apparently, the Russian guy, a weeho gay. So who knows? We could have seen him out.
We have seen him out. I'm
Imagine.
Sure. I'm sure.
We probably
No,
had.
I would have known those lips anywhere, to be honest. And also, nobody could be more shredded than a weeho gay. That makes so much sense.
No, literally.
He's shredded.
They all are. Oh my God. So in my head, I'm like, listen.
He's probably a dancer at the... No, I'm just kidding.
Like
At the Abbey?
dude, because I was thinking about it. I was like, we've probably ran into him.
No.
Ever. You don't think we've ever ran into him?
No. I don't think we have. But it's nice for you to think that you have. It's a good dream. It's a good thing to reflect on.
All I'm going to say...
I was in the vicinity that he's in. It's cool. It's cool to have that kind of like excitement about something.
Listen, I'm texting every motherfucker I know, aka Austin and Hassan. I'm like, if you guys ever have the heated rivalry cast on stream or on fucking Fear and, please invite me over.
Do it.
I will literally be normal. I will be so normal.
You're just gonna be staring at their ass the entire time.
Dude, they have good asses.
It's real. It's real. So people are mad at them for gay baiting.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a straight take to have on that. Who gives a
They're
fuck?
like, why didn't they get gay actors to play it? And in my head, I'm just like, isn't me toxic? Isn't that the point of acting?
Yeah, it is. But we've had this giant slew of people being like, they're not gay. How could they possibly know what it's like? It's called research.
Would you do a gay character?
Of course I would. But now I'm seeing even on breakdowns, they're like LGBTQIA plus preferred. And I'm like,
what if you just lie?
You can. You do. But like, what am I like? But that's crazy because my sexual orientation shouldn't get me out of a job.
Isn't that illegal?
Yeah. That's a weird gray area because you are playing someone who's gay. But like, if you're okay with doing all that, which, so.
Heated rivalry casting, if you're watching this.
They're not. But if they are, I'm in.
He can play hockey.
I'm in. Put me in hockey camp for like a couple weeks and we'll be good. But even the show is barely hockey, really. It's kind of hockey is the control group of that. It's what happens all around it.
What was your favorite scene?
I liked all of I don't want to spoil anything. I liked all of not the main characters.
Episode 3?
But yeah.
That was a nice episode.
I liked that episode. And then I liked that episode, and at that point moving forward, episode 5.
I loved the ending of episode 4. That was my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
I don't think anything will ever top it. Cinematic history for me.
I'm still stuck on this gay baiting thing. I just like, who cares?
Because like,
why are they're not baiting you?
I'm getting like heated rivalry.
What's going? You think they're gonna fuck you? You think he had a shot?
I'm getting like heated rivalry hate accounts on my Twitter because I'm seeing all this shit.
Yeah.
So basically, in wherever the fuck the Winter Olympics, I think Italy.
Sure.
They're like, yeah, like they're gay baiting, like they're in the car and like he put his hand on his thigh.
Yeah. Do you understand how intimate they were getting with each other?
Right.
They were literally fake inside of each other.
Right.
Naked with each other, holding each other, developing a love for each other that's unheard of. Well, maybe not unheard of, but so yeah, dude, if I was with a co-star and we had to do all of that stuff, I would be touchy-feely with my co-star as well.
Yeah.
I'd go full Pedro Pascal on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
the nipples or whatever.
I love the show.
It's like, who gives a fuck, man?
I love it.
One time I got accused for gay baiting because I kissed a man.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They're like, you're gay baiting. And I was like, okay. Sorry you feel that way. I'm not. But I'm sorry you feel that way. And then that person was like, I have to distance myself from you because I talked to a bunch of other people and they said that like that was gay baiting. And I was like, okay, sounds good to me.
You should be like, want me to kiss you?
No. I literally was just like, honestly, that sounds good to me too. Sounds like a good plan. Because I don't want I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So I think it's good.
Dramatic.
I think it's good that you're taking a step away from me. I think it's smart.
So fucking dramatic.
That's how I deal with people, just in general. If anybody ever is just like, to me, is just like, I just don't think like this is good. I'm like, okay. Especially like with like exes and shit. Like for the most part, not always. If they're like, I just don't like. I just feel like this is not okay. No skin off my bones. Thanks for nothing, I guess.
He's a nonchalant man.
What am I? Well, because like, what am I? I'm gonna get upset. What am I gonna be like? No,
please,
no, please, no,
please.
I don't want to waste my time. No, please. It's crazy though. It's just everybody wants to find a reason to be mad at something.
I just feel like people hate the popularity of it.
People were like saying that Billie Eilish is gay baiting.
Oh, because she made a song about eating puss.
Yes. So?
Apparently they're making like a fucking lesbian version of Heated Rivalry.
This is going to be so fucking boring.
It's
going to be so fucking
It's crazy. It's just like, if these people see fucking... we're going to get canceled. People see something doing something like successful, and then they got to reheat the fucking nachos.
Yeah.
Like, do something different.
Bro, it's going to be one episode. They're going to fall in love, and then they're going to move in with each other. It's just, that's it.
It's like,
they're going to U-Haul.
Do something fucking different.
I mean, like, a lesbian heated rivalry. For what sport?
Probably like field hockey or volleyball or softball or something.
Women play hockey. There's women hockey leagues.
Yeah, I know. I was going to be in field hockey.
No, that's field hockey. That's not hockey.
It's kind of a hockey.
That's not hockey.
It has a weird stick.
No, it's not hockey. That's not hockey. That's something completely different. There are women hockey leagues, though.
I feel like
Isn't the WHL? Or is that Western Hockey League? I don't know.
I feel like I'd be so good at hockey.
There's, you could be. Ow.
Damn, that hurt.
You might be too short.
Huh? Really?
Maybe. What's the average height of a woman hockey player? Dude. I'm gonna have my own heated rivalry with myself. Which is what I've been doing for the better part of this year.
5'6" and 5'9".
You're under that. You're 5'4". You're a little too tiny.
But I feel like
Maybe goalie.
Goalie was the position I used to play in soccer. I'm really good with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Yeah, dude. Well, you have to learn how to ice skate first. Would you be able to do that? And then also obliterate the fear of getting shit chopped off.
Well, I'd have goalie gloves on.
Yeah. So you're saying you're invested in being a goalie?
I love goalie.
Okay.
It's my favorite position.
All right. Hell yeah.
I don't know. I've always been goalie in every sport I've played.
Because you get those long breaks where you can kind of just like watch.
You just stand there and watch the game, and then like whether you win or lose the game kind of depends on you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's high stakes, but like not all the time.
Yeah, and then like one of my best friends would like kind of like cycle through, and she'd just like kind of stand near me and we'd talk during the game because our team was pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah.
And we only lost one game. That shit fucked us so bad.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fucked us so bad.
My goal is No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you first.
My goal is to just find another hockey player and fuck them.
Would you be the top or the bottom?
I'd probably be knowing me, it'd probably be a switch. No, I'd probably be the top. It depends on them. I'd probably be the bottom. Let's be honest.
Try new things.
No. My goal would be to, obviously get better and then join some scrimmages and then maybe join a beer league or something.
Would you let me watch one of your games?
Yeah, dude. Come whenever. See me go like this. As I'm trying to like stay forward, falling backwards.
Because I'm assuming the gear is probably really fucking heavy.
It's not that heavy.
I don't know why, like in my brain, like hockey gear is like the equivalent to like firefighter gear.
It's pretty light. The heaviest thing would, I think, is, I don't know. I don't really remember it being heavy really at all.
You gotta protect
clunky, but not heavy.
those teeth.
I have a cage on. I'm debating whether or not I get like a cage or I get like a bubble, which is just like a visor and then a cage on the bottom. Look it up.
What do I type in?
Hockey bubble. I'm debating. Honestly, like to save money, I'll probably get a cage first and then see how I feel.
Did Play message you back?
Yeah, we've been talking. Yeah, that's it. That was it.
This one?
No. Yes. Pros and cons. There's pros and cons of it.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
Sure.
Would you wear contacts or would you wear your glasses?
I I'd probably have to wear contacts, to be honest.
You should wear the blue ones and be scary.
Go full Erica Kirk on the fucking hockey. Fall in love. They take out. Oh no, I'm eye baiting. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm iris baiting. I'm color baiting. I'm gonna get canceled so hard.
I get accused of.
That's true.
It's like what the fuck am I like? They're like, you're not really Muslim. It's like, can I be honest? Like,
I'm not trying to trick anybody into believing something about me.
Right. It's just like, and to be quite honest, I would get more views without my scarf on. If you want to get fucked.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who would get more views with the scarf on?
You.
Sydney Sweeney.
Dude, Sydney Sweeney is a bitch. I'm kidding. So she's been in the news, and I feel like she's trying to reclaim her narrative. So a few days ago, she announced she's releasing a lingerie brand. Okay.
Okay.
And a lingerie lingerie brand. With hold on, Jeff Bezos linked investors.
What does that mean?
So basically,
That's all men.
She's hanging out with the billionaires.
Of course.
So like she got the Jeff Bezos investors.
Yeah.
So what happened was she's potentially going to face criminal trespass charges and vandalism because she was scaling the Hollywood sign and hung like what the hell is that called?
A panty?
She like created like a line of bras and like hung it on the Hollywood sign.
Oh, okay. Were they just random bras or were they?
They're
like
from her line.
Okay.
But they did have a permit to film like near the Hollywood sign, but they trespassed into the Hollywood sign area, which you're not supposed to do. And there's a video of it that she posted to her Instagram.
So this is like speculation that this is illegal, or are we saying that this is definitely illegal?
It's allegedly definitely illegal because nobody has access to that.
But she is a billionaire. Well, no, she's not. But
yeah. Because there's like rattlesnakes and shit over there.
Yeah, but there's rattlesnakes all over that area.
Good job.
Man, the Hollywood sign really is just sheet metal panels, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like
It's like a fucking roof. But in my head, it's just like, what's the point of doing that to that? Because no one's going to realize it's a bra.
No one's going to be able to see it. Also, what a waste of bras. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why are they acting like they need that fucking rope to climb up?
Bro, that shit's steep as hell.
There's a trail behind it that goes right behind it.
I saw a TikTok the other day. It was like whenever you go onto a beginner hiking trail and it's like you're like fighting for your fucking life, and it reminded me of me. I was fighting for my life when we did our beginner hiker trail. I forgot I had asthma.
It's true. We all forgot you had asthma, to be honest.
And I was like trying to push through and like fight, and I was like, I started wheezing. I'm like, oh my God, like this is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't even hide it. And I was like, I need my inhaler. But yeah, that's what she's under fire for now, legally. Stupid dumb bitch.
I think Zendaya still hates her. It's like, don't talk to me, you're my man kind of vibe.
Good, fuck
Type
her.
Type shit.
Robert Pattinson is going to be in Dune 3.
I think so.
Now we have to watch it. And I won't fall asleep this time.
He's also doing like, I think he has 4 movies coming out this year with him and Zendaya as whatever, working together. Which is like sick because those two.
They're great actors.
Mm-hmm.
I saw like an interview or something. He was like, yeah, like me and Zendaya were in the desert. I was like, damn, it's like we're in Dune right now. And they're filming Dune.
Were they?
Yes. It's stupid. Actually, we're filming Dune. I love him. That quirked up old fucking man.
He's an old man.
Fucking 37 years old, head ass. So Twitch streamer Lakari got banned for 7 days for accidentally exposing his porn allegedly link on stream. So basically, he was streaming. He was like sharing his screen, and he had a notepad open, and then it said teen couples, and it had a link to like this like porn files.
That's
but like
crazy.
People went through the files, and allegedly there's like legit.
That's
there.
crazy.
And he tried blaming a virus for opening it up, which is like, yeah, viruses don't open your fucking notepad.
Yeah.
So people were obviously...
And putting it on a notepad is crazy in 2026.
He deleted his Twitter.
Yeah, good, dude.
But yeah, people like... Weird, like people were like, oh, like Asmongold apparently was like, yeah, you should use a second PC for that. And he's like, well, I didn't know it was... Or else I wouldn't have said that. And it's like... But then Lakari posted a fuck-ass statement.
Mm-hmm.
During my last stream, I opened my notepad, which revealed a link. The list is a link included titles that suggested material further down. I've never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable.
Okay.
I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and I apologize for. The link gave access to abusive material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize the trivialization. God damn it.
Trivializing.
Words are hard. Abusive material on stream, and it is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, in which I failed to do. I'm taking real steps to change my ways. I've admitted myself into addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatments for my addiction.
I'll be able to work out there? Who gives a fuck? Who gives, like, unless he meant, like, I'll be able to work out my problems there. But you should have just said that. You already wrote, like, a 10-page fucking novel. Be able to work out there? Who gives a fuck about your health, dude?
Browsing hentai websites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery so I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. This was written by ChatGPT. This had to have been.
Uh-huh.
Write me an apology. I'm a streamer. I accidentally showed a link that had... Write me an apology and explain that I'm going to addiction recovery. Okay. It's like... But he was only banned for 7 days. It's like, he literally gave access to fucking...
Girl, you got fucking flies.
It's the same one, bro. Like I was watching.
You got flies in this bitch.
It's literally only one, and I literally was watching it too, and I wanted to kill myself.
Filthy, dude.
Don't say that. Tell them my house is not filthy.
That's not filthy. It could be worse.
Can I be honest? Sorry, I've been depressed, and I clean.
I'm not one to talk. My room's a fucking pigsty right now.
My room's also a mess. It's just clothes.
It's clothes and a bunch of other just random things in there.
Have you seen like the TikToks of like Mormons talking about their husbands having porn addiction?
No, but that's hilarious.
I gotta find it.
I would. Anyways, this treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus. The end of it?
Yeah.
Hiatus. Brother. Whatever. Dude, whatever. First one of the year. That's all I'm going to say. First one of the year. How many other Twitch streamers do you think are going to come out? Yeah, we'll talk about that on the Patreon. Fuck you. Little fucking bitch.
Oh, here's one that's going viral. Oh, let me just start recording. Hold on. I share a lot about my husband's porn addiction and healing from betrayal trauma. I share the ugly parts, the real stuff, the healing that hurts before it helps. Addiction is not aesthetic and recovery is not linear. You can pretend nothing is wrong. You can push it down and keep moving, but that is not healing. That is avoidance. Real growth starts when you stop running and face ugly head on. Excuse me. And to the partner of porn addicts. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll feel peace and others the hurt will resurface. That doesn't mean you've lost progress. It means you're still healing. If you're loving someone who struggles with porn addiction, remember that their choices were never about your value. It's an unhealthy way they learn to cope, not a reflection of you. You're allowed to keep growing, even while it's messy. Don't lose yourself in their recovery. Mm-hmm. Your healing matters too.
Making it all about herself.
No, literally.
My husband's addicted to heroin, and how does this affect me as a person?
Just wait and see.
Fucking get your husband help.
Once Once I heal from my depression and anxiety and OCD and overthinking and healing from anxious attachment while
She doesn't have any
navigating
of those, by the way.
my husband's
How much
porn
wanna bet-
addiction
How much want to bet she has none of those? There's no OCD. There's no overthinking. There's no anxiety.
from her husband's porn addiction.
That's crazy. Making it all about herself. That's what people do. They just like to take people's problems and make it about themselves.
So I was like thinking, I was like, do you think? Oh, damn.
How funny was it? How funny would it be if he like pretended he had a porn addiction to hide the fact that he's actually homosexual and is like on Grindr and shit?
Oh my God. She's 27. He's 32. They married in 2019. He was exposed to porn at age 8 and got hooked. He says he watched 3 to 4 hours of porn per day to cope with negative emotions. She found porn saved on his phone.
That's so long. That's too much porn.
Like, are they just watching
I
it?
can't even get through like 15 minutes without being like, all right, I'm done with this. Like for the rest of the week, honestly, I'm like, I don't think I'm done. 4 hours of porn? Ugh. Yuck.
She found porn saved on his phone and decided to watch it for herself to hurt him back and see how addictive it is.
Did it work? Did it work? That's a real question. Did that work?
No.
That's crazy. Look, I'm watching porn too. How does that make you feel? Pretty good. Actually.
Mormons think people who jerk off once a week or go out for beers with their friends on Friday night are addicts.
I'm not diminishing the fact that he might have an addiction to this.
I mean, they did say 3 to 4 hours a day.
That's crazy. 3 to 4 hours a day is an addiction.
That's crazy.
3 to 4 hours a day of doing anything is an addiction.
Video games.
I definitely have an addiction to video, but I haven't played video games in like honestly a week. So
How's that feel?
Fine. I need to play video games. I'm literally trying to have a whole career off of it. So
True.
So
And true.
it's true.
I'm twins with you right now.
Why?
I'm nailless.
Yeah, but my hand actually has melanin in it. My hand is actually like the color of
We're
my
the same
people.
color right now.
We're literally not the same
Yes,
color.
we are. We're the same
Brother,
color right
don't
now.
even fucking say that because we're literally not.
We're the same color
I'm
right now.
literally all
The
of
reason why
tone.
you look darker is because you have hair on your head.
No, bro. That is darker than your fucking skin. Fucking trying to be like one of us and she's not. Literally trying to be a brown person and she's not. Rip Lacari, I guess. I don't even know who this guy is.
Oh, it's Austin streamer. I've met him a couple times before.
Weirdo?
Very limited interactions.
Yeah.
He was nice. I more so like talked to his ex-girlfriend at the time. Or,
Yeah.
well, girlfriend at the time.
Yeah. Didn't she come out with a statement?
She did.
Yeah. Saying that like,
She tried helping him. He didn't want to accept help or some shit.
well. Okay, man, God forbid I date someone and they like find out I watch porn sometimes and go crazy about it. They go nuclear.
Have a conniption.
You have an addiction. I watch it once or twice a week. No, I don't. I don't function off it. Could you imagine? Man, that would be such a weird fucking argument.
Some people consider it cheating. Can you kill it?
I'm trying to. I can't grab it. Sorry, you got flies in your shit. Sorry, you got flies all up in your shit. Sorry, you got them flies up in your shit. Dude, whatever. Fuck Lacari.
Kanye West issued an apology via the Wall Street Journal.
For what?
Whoa, my knee. Sorry, like the computer rolled off my knee and it was so weird.
Oh, okay.
That hurt.
Okay. Weird.
That hurt.
I believe you. What did he apologize? What is he apologizing
Dude,
for?
he put out a whole fucking ad, bro. To those,
He loves putting out ads.
I haven't read it because I was saving it for this. To those I've hurt, 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to the right front.
He loves bringing up that car accident he was in. He loves bringing that car accident.
What car accident?
He was in a car accident. Well, he said it. You know, he said it. No,
I'm filming right now.
I can't believe you answered it.
Bye.
Answering it was wild. You could just not answered it and I would have had the same reaction.
My sister.
So? My phone's on Do Not Disturb right now.
I noticed that. I was like, damn, what's wrong?
I was at the gym and I kept getting fucking pings from Bob.
I was like, damn.
Bob put a new message. Bob has a new message. It says this. And I'm trying to fucking listen to music and get rid of this workout as quick as possible.
Oh, Jim, what'd you do? What day was it today for you? Don't look at me like that.
Don't look at me like this is the first time I've ever gone to the gym. Upper.
Twin? Twin?
No, because my upper also includes back and triceps.
I did triceps today too.
Why? Oh, because you did arms.
Because you triggered me a couple days ago and you grabbed my fat tricep.
Didn't grab. I did poke at it though.
And
you said, "Feel my arm. Feel how strong I am." And
I wanted you to feel my biceps. And when you touched it, it triggered.
Humbles.
I know I have.
Humbling people.
It's not even humbling. I know I have fat triceps. Trust me, I'm trying to work on it. But I did chest and I did arms.
Good.
I love chest day.
Chest is great.
It makes you feel so strong.
And this is coming from someone who like did not want to touch chest at all because you were afraid of getting rid of your breasts.
True.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back with no titties.
It doesn't work like that. Anyways.
I'd be so scared. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I need to be, like, my upper body strength, I need to, like, fix that shit. New goal, I'm going to do at least one pull-up by the end of the year.
You got it.
I think so.
Easy.
Because nobody in my family has upper body strength. He talked about it.
Hell yeah, dude. What did he say?
Sorry.
What did
we'll talk
Kanye
more about
say?
the gym on the Patreon.
Not that I give a fuck. Fuck that guy and his weird fucked up jaw.
To those, I'm just going to restart. To those I've heard, 25 years ago, I was in a car accident that broke my jaw and caused injury to my frontal lobe of my brain, right frontal lobe of my brain. At the time, the focus was on the visible damage, the fracture, the swelling, and the immediate physical trauma. The deeper injury, the one inside my brain, went unnoticed. Comprehensive scans were not done, neurological exams were limited, and the possibility of a frontal lobe injury was never raised. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023. That medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to bipolar type 1 diagnosis. Bipolar disorder comes with its own defense system, denial. When you're manic, you don't think you're sick. You think everyone else is overreacting. You feel like you're seeing the world more clearly than ever, when in reality, you're losing grip entirely. Once people labeled you as crazy, you feel as if you cannot contribute anything meaningful to the world. It's easy for people to joke and laugh it off when it is, in fact, a very serious, debilitating disease you can die from. I don't give a fuck
what serious, debilitating disease you fucking have, you fucking Nazi piece of shit.
It makes you racist.
That's crazy.
I know.
Oh, I have bipolar, so excuse me for saying that, Jews are bad people and that Hitler had a point.
I made a Hitler song.
I made a fucking song called...
Oh, I'm not saying that shit. According to the World Health Organization and Cambridge University, people with bipolar 2 have a life expectancy that is shortened by 10 to 15 years on average, and a 2 to 3 times higher all-cause mortality rate than the general population. This is on par with severe heart disease, type 1 diabetes, HIV, and cancer, all lethal and fatal if left untreated. The scariest thing about this disorder is how persuasive it is when it tells you you don't need help. It makes you blind but convinced you have insight. You feel powerful, certain, and unstoppable. I lost touch with reality. Things got worse and I ignored the problem. I said and I did things I deeply regret. Some of the people I love the most, I treated the worst. You endured fear, confusion, humiliation, and the exhaustion of trying to have someone who was, at times, unrecognizable. Looking back, I became detached from my true self. In that fractured state, I gravitated towards the most destructive symbol I found, the swastika, and even sold t-shirts bearing it. One of the most difficult aspects of having bipolar type 1 are the disconnected moments, many of which I still cannot recall, that led to poor judgment and reckless behavior that oftentimes felt like an out-of-body experience. I regret and am deeply mortified by the actions in that state, and I am committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did, though. I'm not a Nazi or anti-Semite. I love Jewish people.
Fuck you.
To the Black community, which led me down through all highs and lows and darkest times. The Black community is unquestionably the foundation of who I am. I'm so sorry to have let you down. I love us. In early 2025, I fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior that destroyed my life. As the situation became increasingly unsustainable, there were times I didn't want to be here anymore. Having bipolar disorder is not a notable state of constant mental illness. When you go into a manic episode, you are ill at that point. When you're not in an episode, you are completely normal, and that's when the wreckage from the illness hits the hardest. Hitting a rock bottom a few months ago, my wife encouraged me to finally get help. I have found comfort in Reddit forums of all places. Different people speak about being in manic or depressive episodes of similar nature. I read their stories and realized that I was not alone. It's not just me who ruins their life once a year despite taking meds every day and being told by the so-called best doctors in the world that I'm not bipolar, but merely experiencing symptoms of autism. My world as a leader in my community have global impact and influence. In my mania, I lost complete sight of that. As I find a new baseline and new center through an effective regime of medicine, therapy, and exercise and clean living, I have found much needed clarity. I'm pouring my energy into positive, meaningful art, music, clothing, design, and new ideas to help the world. I'm not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness. I write today simply to ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home. With love, yay.
Okay. Great. So now that he has told us that he's been diagnosed with bipolar, we're supposed to just forgive him for that shit? Nah, dude. Fuck you. I have no man. You know how many? I know not a lot of bipolar. I'm not gonna say I know so many bipolar. I don't. But I know a few bipolar people, or people with bipolar. Not one has ever wrote a song called Heil Hitler.
Right.
Not one. Not a single one. Not a single one has thought the Jews were after them or whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just don't know, dude. Fuck you still.
It's a well-written apology, I will say.
I think it's great and it's very educational, and to his credit, that's wonderful. But who's to say he's not manic right now, and the other side isn't true? That's offensive for me to say. I know, but whatever. Take it at face value. The apology's good. He educated people on what bipolar is. Good. But you still are a menace to society.
Yeah, he kind of fucked a lot of shit up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he took an ad out in the Washington Post and did that today.
Can't wait for the Super Bowl ad.
Oh my God, the one last year was a QR. Like, isn't it crazy that they didn't fucking like check that? A QR code and the only shirt being sold is the fucking swastika?
Yeah, it's crazy that they didn't do
So
that.
dumb, bro. They better.
But it's like, is this like actually like him apologizing, or is he just still trying to stay relevant because he's so irrelevant now?
I mean,
He's fallen out of relevancy.
Yeah.
Nobody cares really about him anymore.
Kai Cenat is obsessed with him.
Yeah, but
I saw a tweet. It was like a text from Kai like sending him like design, and he was like, "What the fuck is that?" I don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now he's gonna what Kai's gonna read that and be like, "Oh, he was just being manic when he said that. He actually liked my designs." That's crazy.
So funny.
Whatever, dude. Fuck off. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you got to the end here, put in the what did you say? Put in the comments below.
Put a hockey. Is there like a hockey emoji?
I think so. Put a hockey emoji.
Or tell us who your favorite in Heated Rivalry is.
Oh yeah. No, because some people might spoil it for people who haven't seen it.
Just character?
Yeah, go ahead and put character down. Just the character. I don't want to hear anything else
no
about
fucking
it.
plot line.
You know, for everybody else's safety on watching it. As always, fuck ice. And if you guys want to join the Patreon, you guys can. It's $5 a month at the lowest tier. These are a list of all our patrons who are up at the higher tiers right now. They've been supporting us for such a long time, and we love and appreciate every single one of them. We're going to go to the Patreon right now.
We're going to be doing Grammy predictions.
Fuck ice. Fuck Tectone. See you on the Patreon.
Bye.